Signal? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Thanks for filling in at, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Hello? Hello? Hello, we're back. I did it! I'm back! Yay, I'm alive! Fuck, I gotta refresh this, this thing here. I think it probably did separate into two parts as a result of that. But yes, if you're here, please say hello in chat. I'm sure that completely fucked my viewer count. Yeah, the nukes went off. Yeah, have fun with that, Ender. The fallout is something special. All right, I think we're good. I think we're fine now. I do want to check though. I'm gonna like open the video producer in a new tab here. Did it end up? Yep. Fuck. It ended up splitting into two streams. I was trying to split that up. I was trying to keep that from happening. Oh well. All right. Well, whatever. The whole stream is gonna be a little. Bleh. Oh god, all the lights are flashing on the modem again. We'll see if this holds up. Hopefully it does. Hopefully we don't drop any more frames. We haven't dropped any frames yet. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled broadcast. Ah, Christ. I hate internet issues, man. I hate them so goddamn much. I really wish my stupid phone would just connect, like... I'm sorry, they did what, Ender? Wait! Oh, wait. Did you side, like, super hard with Disrupt? Like, who murdered your family? Who murdered your family? Was it Advance or was it Disrupt? And which side did you side with? Hang on. Hold on a minute here. That's not at all what happened. You haven't sided that hard with anyone? Was it Vance? Wait, really? Like, it's not, they're not, like, being vague about it. Like, they were, like, explicitly... Oh. What the shit? What? Check... You're playing on Steam, I'm assuming. Check your achievements. You get an achievement for, which side you, like, side with. There's, like, one for being neutral, there's one for siding with Disrupt, and there's one for siding with Advance. Let me check my own Steam achievements. I know I have one for being neutral. What was it? It was... go to the achievements, view my achievements. What? No, take me to the achievements, please. Middle of the road, stay neutral. That's the one that I got. There's also very advanced and how disruptive. So like how disruptive is when you like side with Disrupt in Act 2, and very advanced is when you align with Advance during the second agenda. Or the second act, rather. Oh, you do have middle of the road. Oh god, I don't know then. Yeah, I don't really know in that case. That's really weird. Because that's not what happened to me at all. Fuck, I don't know. Did you send your kids away on that trip? Oh. That's the part I cut myself off at. When I realized you were still in Act 2. Yeah, I cut myself off at that part. Because, yeah, I watched a different streamer play this game, and he did send his kids on that trip, and he commented, wait, that country. My daughter went to that country. Oh, no. Well. Fun stuff. Yeah, I've had a few pretty heavy twists in my own games so far. Have fun, Ender. It doesn't get any better. Anyway.
Assets and Wealth Act have really embraced the new future, setting up a community farm and petting zoo in their local area for all the local children to play.
Oh, okay, a farm and a petting zoo. That's cool.
Jackson Randy.
Surely this can't be anything, you know, vile and suspicious.
You know, when I was in the trenches, I had a pal called Scotty Wilson. He was from way up north, so I didn't understand a bloody word he said. But he were my best mate.
Should we just grab them?
Oh.
Probably for the best.
And his best mate was Smudger. There was them two. Fiddly Eric, Unstable Terry, and of course, Leggy Sydney.
Leggy Sydney?
But she had a boy's name, so they shipped her to the front anyway.
Oh.
First girl any of us has ever seen close up. She's dead now. They all are. Smudger and Scotty never made it home. Fiddly got shanked in Frankfurt prison.
That face!
Terry, he exploded quietly at home. Sydney got
Oh no, what happened to Sydney?
Skin condition.
Fatal skin condition?
Herself to death. It makes you think.
Thanks.
Oh no.
Great contribution.
I can't believe Shark-Sided scratched herself to death! I think her name is Sydney. It's just, she just lists it, it's Sid, but I'm assuming it's short for Sydney. Probably? Maybe.
That's the type of people we are, you see. Advantage of a private education, probably.
Well, I'm sure we could debate that all night, but there's no time. So, let's see what you've won.
Yes, before we do, there's something I wanted to say to you.
Oh, absolutely. Every citizen...
Oh, we're gonna have to censor what she says, aren't we?
When Advance came to power, you took all of our wealth. You took the shirts off of our backs.
Quite literally, in my case, I used to collect shirts.
Oh my god.
You might as well have the rest of it, too.
Oh!
Security!
Oh god, not again. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 pennies, and the news are not good bedfellows. Keep those flappy bits
Oh no.
channel, Alex.
Oh, she's naked. Oh, uh-oh. Titties.
It isn't right and it isn't fair.
You tell him, girl. That's my...
Titties on the news! Oops, too much, too much.
You can't mix pearls with swine. It isn't right. We used to have 3 horses, sent into Bethel and Hunwell. And now what have we got? 2 mangy goats, 1 mongrel dog called Kenneth, and a rooster that won't bloody shut up!
Can we get this over quickly with
Oh my god.
As the actress said to the bishop. Hello, Alfie Tadge.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. Holy shit. A horse named... Shut up, Shia! Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
You better break their ruddy nose. You know, this reminds me of when I was in the 20s. And we
Oh my god. I love this man.
shining on sea and watch all the pretty girls.
She's just standing there with her titties like full out.
It was black and white then, of course.
Look, it's Jet!
We visit the Penny Arcade and try to win a block of lard to take home for the family. You couldn't buy lard in those days.
Oh.
You had to win it.
Oh!
It was so much sin.
That's police brutality!
Boys were boys, girls were girls. Everyone else was recruited by the circuses. There were loads of them, you see. With their big candy floss. You'd hear the music.
That face. Oh. The face of a circus falling down around her.
This was before she lost her hearing after giving a particularly loud round of applause. Did you ever go to the circus?
What's that, Alfie?
The circus, yeah, dog down. Yeah, just a tea, pet.
God.
Well, that was an unexpected dose of naked nostalgia. Some people simply can't let go of the past. That's why I look in joy and fervent admiration at the younger generation. Social peace, such such a team.
Ah, yeah.
Fertility falling throughout the territories, we should value our fabulous new generation now more than ever.
Because they might be our last.
The winner tonight is a go-getter who really went and got him, helping to root out more than 170 disrupt collaborators in his own neighborhood. Since then, he's gone on to be a senior cohesion cadet leader and organised all of the entertainment at last year's camp cooperation. Our final winner tonight,
What the fuck?
Edwin Neverlay.
Oh, okay, Richard.
You should be in a transition centre, you old non.
Oh my god.
Prime Minister. It's an absolute pleasure to finally meet you. We're very similar, in my opinion. We're very similar.
Well, I've never been much of a role model.
Nonsense. Prime Minister, you have saved this country. You have fought enemies, foreign and domestic, with 9 fists. As with my own tiny fists have I.
Oh my god. He's so fucking brainwashed.
Fist enlargement.
A year's internship as a behaviour coach at Betterment. Let's show the fools where they went wrong, eh?
Well, actually, Betterment is about rehabilitation, Edwin.
Absolutely. And if they don't reintegrate, we retaliate. Just like you did on Liberation Day.
Uh-oh.
For this award. And stay vigilant.
Look at the shock and horror on her face. Look at a woman realizing her fucking mistakes. How she has doomed a fucking generation.
Join me next week when, hopefully, things will be a lot more...
The horror on her face.
Prime Minister Salisbury there at a highly eventful team awards ceremony. Any thoughts on this week's winners, Stacey?
The nurse was fucking scary, the preteens were saggy, and that little prick will never lose his virginity.
Oh my god, I love her. Why can't every day be bring your daughter to work day?
Star-studded premiere. You won't believe who's on the red carpet tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. And we're out.
Oh, Alex, one other... What's that? You're off already? I know you had to take the day off work with Junior, but... Oh, I see. No luck still with Theodore. I'm so sorry, darling. Of course. I'll speak to you later. Oh, Alex, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Blast it all. You're lucky your Susie is a key worker and exempt for today.
Disaster.
Yeah, that. It's just like having him back in the chair.
Do you reckon he's watching us somewhere? Laughing. I think he is.
Jeremy?
Oh, they're talking about Jeremy.
Are you receiving us?
Are you fucking with us?
Oh, right. So she can swear.
Oh, they miss Jeremy. Ah.
We are producing more and faster than ever before. We have more time to focus on our inner lives,
delicious
for
propaganda.
leisure, for art. We have less stress and we are healthier than ever. Our new future is secure.
Glue it all together.
We are strong.
They do know I have a Queen's View degree in journalism.
Don't you wish you'd studied something useful now, eh?
All this bring your daughter to work day. What a joke.
Where is our honoured guest?
I don't know, she's probably sniffing around that boy band Hotspot.
Hotspot won it last year.
Heat Rash.
Heat Rash.
They're running out of names, aren't they?
I hear the computer comes up with them, the songs too. Ah, there she is, and just in time too. That's 10 seconds, everybody.
What have you been up to?
What's it to you?
Fuck these people.
And
Fuck
we
these
are
people
going
right
in
here.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. Stacey's still here.
Wishing she wasn't.
Thanks, Stacey. And in this segment, we're delighted to have sent Robin and Patrick to the movies. Yes, tonight is the world premiere of The Automated, starring Lawrence Blunderclatch and the late, great Helena Canterbury Boat Shoe. And all the stars are out tonight.
Late?
We first
Late?
covered this film almost 5 years ago, back when it was called The Medicated. Then, for mysterious reasons, the film was suddenly pulled the night before its release. Well, since then, executive producer George Focus has spent 5 long years polishing the film and turning it into a special edition and premiering tonight with
Oh, you mean a
state-of-the-art
censored
effects
version,
and
a
top-quality
propagandized
voices.
version. Ah, I see, I understand.
To make
I'm reading you loud and clear.
I can't deconstruct it.
I gotta deal with the fucking interference.
I can't deconstruct it.
Hang on.
Robots.
Robots! Robots are cool. I can kind of build, like, robot stuff.
Oop.
No, Dick, I'll kill you. Think of Sat, I'll kill you.
There's something on
What the fuck?
Chief Harrison.
What?
I wish you were real, baby. Flesh and blood.
Captain Quasar.
But you're just ones and zeros, baby.
What the fuck?
Only I'd noticed.
Captain Quasar.
You rusted,
Quasar.
but I didn't notice.
Captain.
I'm buffering
Huh?
shit, you said.
Got one on you.
God damn it, blast it all!
Here's a
What's the matter? Okay, so head
I'm
north
so
to the south
confused.
avenue, left at the asteroid
This would
belt.
probably make more sense if I had seen the original trailer, because we probably covered the original trailer in a previous
This
broadcast.
corner. This is the key.
shut it down.
Yes, we could shut it down. But we have to ask
This
ourselves.
nostalgic critic skit is really weird. Yeah, it really is. Man, this is almost as bad as his review of The Wall.
Gosh, thrilling stuff. What did you think, Stacey? Thrilling stuff. What did you think, Stacey?
The robots were alright, I guess.
They certainly were. Let's go over to Robin Short now.
Oh
in
my
Western
Christ.
Square, who I believe has got the star of the show. Robin.
Right, you, shall we?
Yes, we are live from Western Square.
Oh my god, this guy, I remember this guy.
Florence Blunderclatch. How has your evening been so far?
Magical. Absolutely magical.
This man has his head so far up his own ass.
Here to celebrate my work. One really couldn't ask for much more, could one?
Well, on that note, with award season just around the corner, are you hoping to add to your collection for a 3rd time?
Well, I really couldn't say. But if the association deigned to
I'm
honor
sorry, I have to
itself,
focus on the stupid wavelength thing. I hate interference. Interference is the worst mechanic in this game.
But let's just say,
Like
that
truthfully,
know
I
a
hate
few
it so
little
much.
old men who are getting rather lonely.
Absolutely.
It was neat when there were disrupt messages I could play instead, but I kind of hate this.
Each more deserved.
How am I supposed to like commentate while I'm focusing on the squiggly lines?
Supersonic in the last couple of years. How's that been?
Supersonic. Is anyone else excited for the Sonic movie too? I'm very excited. I want more Jim Carrey Eggman. I very much enjoy Jim Carrey Eggman.
Quite the ride. Did you know what he said? He agreed with me.
Also that one like scene of Knuckles like, do I look like I need your power? Very good. Like that a lot. Very good.
Talent?
Very good meme material too.
And 10%.
Then again, I think that's probably what they were going for.
Not to mention the incredible.
I really don't care what this man is talking about. All I remember is that he's very smug and pompous, and he thinks he's the best at everything. We don't need more than one of those people on this stream. I am more than enough.
Well, it's been a delight talking to you, as always. Thank you so much. Well, Patrick Bannon.
Hello,
should be
Maho.
with
Welcome
us
on in.
For a conversation that doesn't involve vomit. Patrick.
Hope not. I'm actually joined here.
Oh, that's right. Replacement Patrick
Sure
Bannon.
you recognize my youngest, pop sensation, Lil D. Her Lil C Colors album drops next week.
Actually, we weren't expecting Lil C. Is she?
She's around. She's not been feeling very well. She's put me in charge.
Has she?
Well, the courts have. They gave me stewardship over her estate, her finances, and her internal soul. Praise Craglar!
Praise Craglar.
What?
Wow. But is she coming just because we've got some questions for her?
Well, she might be along later, but as her legal and spiritual
What the fuck?
guardian, I'll be happy to answer all and any questions on her behalf.
And Lil D.
Oh, right. This was the pop star that like faked being controlled by her father to gain sympathy, I think.
I feel great. Well, who are you wearing?
Like if I'm remembering correctly, there was a pop star that came on and was like, "Oh yeah, my dad controls everything and runs everything, and he gets all my finances, and he gets all the money, and it's fine because I'm a ditzy pop star." And then when the cameras turned off, one of the hosts was like, "Are you okay? Do you need help? Like, you probably shouldn't let him run all that stuff." And she's like, "Oh no, he doesn't. He's a fucking idiot. I run everything. I just say that for sympathy."
Yeah, that's right.
So really,
If I'm remembering correctly.
thank for all this. You know, this hat costs more than my second jet. Feel that? Feel that?
I hate interference. I can see chat moving, but I can't look at it because I have to watch the stupid squiggly line.
Story ever. And do you have any advice for anyone wanting to follow in your footsteps?
Absolutely. All you need to succeed on your own is your family's financial backing and pre-existing fame. It's not rocket science, people.
Oh, I see. That's all I need. Oh, good. My net is dying again. That's neat.
From music.
Yeah.
I can see my net dying again. That's cool. That's very neat. Thank you, Spectrum. Glad I pay $80 a fucking month for your service.
So, her best of album is out now, and she's
Your
touring that
shitty,
later this
garbage-ass
year.
service.
And then her farewell tour the year after that. And that's her last chance to see her. So, until the reunion tour and then the classic tour.
I can see the red light. I can see it constantly turning red and orange out in like the periphery of my vision.
Oh, and if her health's bad, then maybe it's for the best.
What's wrong with her health? Oh, yes, her health. Her poor health. And it's surprisingly expensive treatments. Curse you, Zaytan! Damn your intergalactic justice!
Oh, they're Scientologists. Okay, I get it.
Well, we better be letting you get back. Those
Anyway,
babies aren't gonna
let's
sell
see.
themselves.
Like is Kraglar, probably Scientology god.
Lil C. D, thank you so much for joining me, and do pass our best wishes to Lil C.
Who? Oh.
Sorry, good to see you.
It's good to be.
Legend who actually is irreplaceable.
Oh, hang on.
Is that who I think it is, Robin?
It's Patrick.
Wait, Jeremy's alive. What the fuck? Jeremy's alive in your universe? He's not in mine.
Now and then makes him feel close to me.
What the shit?
To be close is to be human.
Oh, his name is Jesus. Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid. I hate it. Oop, whoop, I hit the wrong button.
It's good to see you've done so well for yourself.
Thank you, my child. You know, I have you to thank for that. If it was never for your show supporting me and my music.
You see how fucking finicky this thing is? You're off it for like 2 seconds and the thing buzzes at you like, you're stupid and you're bad at your job. Fuck this shit. I am pausing specifically so I can fucking read chat. Fuck this shit. I hate interference. It's the worst fucking mechanic in the game. And it is just like sidelining me with so fucking much. I hate it. Jeremy's alive. I don't know how the fuck your Jeremy's alive. Mine isn't, as far as I know. I wish my Jeremy was alive. I miss Jeremy. Yes, okay, yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Back to the game, I guess.
But you're aware that elections have been suspended in the territories.
No, I'm not running to be no prime minister.
Oh, you're not?
What?
Oh. I'm gonna be king of the moon.
He's king of the moon!
King of the moon?
Yes.
No, sorry. You're running for king of the moon?
No, not running. It's my birthright.
Oh, I see.
And does this have
Just like I'm the Prince of Thieves. That's my birthright.
hip-opera?
That's what I tell people. That's why I stole this crown.
Cynicism is so unmoon.
Okay. And
Oh my god, I hate this guy so much already.
last year's Living as a Mouse fiasco? Or maybe your foray into ventriloquist beats?
Ventriloquist beats!
I merely live by them.
So, are you looking
This man is so bizarre. I hate him.
I don't believe in film. Thou shalt keep thine image still unholy. That's track 4, Jesus Christ made us though.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Okay, thank
and
you.
Good luck with your new life in space.
And with you, my child.
Okay, bye. Go away, please.
Well, Megan, that's what
Bye-bye, Mr. Moon King.
looks like. I'm going to see if we can grab someone else to have a chat. Back to you.
Thanks, Robin. But I think Stacey and I are probably in quite enough trouble where we are. So,
She's hating this shit.
Yeah, big names.
any thoughts about them? Maybe from your generation's perspective?
You won't like my opinions.
Go on, try me.
Well, Bumbanonk is so old he's like 1 week away from a transition centre, so who cares? And Lil
Oh my
C
God.
was cool when I was like 12 or something, but now she's just another fucking loony. And Jesus is a disrupt-loving wanker who should have died with the rest of them 3 years ago.
You're right.
Oh.
You agree with me?
No, you're right. I don't like your opinion. But thankfully, we can go back to Patrick now.
Oh, spicy.
Catch up with Patrick. What's the atmosphere like there?
Who the fuck is that?
It's absolutely electric, Megan. I can't quite believe it either,
Wait.
but he's here.
Is that Crazy Neil?
Crazy Neil.
It's Crazy Neil!
Oh, how you doing?
Neil, our audiences just love you. They've really, really connected with your ads over the years.
I love him.
Like suddenly being so
I have stake in his company. I've played all of his ads.
Stop me in the streets, they expose themselves, they write me threatening letters. You know, the stalker has become the stalky. A real
Oh my God.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, and what's been the most
I love him. Look at him go.
being so famous?
It's places like this, you know, being around actors and rock stars. They're real crazy, and Crazy Neil knows crazy, and I'm used to being the loudest whack job in the room.
Yes,
Look
I
at
can
him go.
imagine.
But I know what you're thinking. Hey, Neil, where's the Crazy Neil?
Oh my God.
We got crazy deals on chairs. You ever seen
Holy
the
shit, he
chairs
brought a
on
crazy
the
deal with him.
I can't say that I have.
Makes a mess of the carpet. But what do you say? We got a deal?
Well,
What about Betty Andrews' handbag? It's real leather. It's real cheap. And it even contains our heart medicine.
Oh my God.
You've got the chair. You've got the bag. You're really busting my balls. What can I do to convince you? Let me throw in
I
my
love him
wife.
so much.
This is Neil.
Throw in his wife.
Not a scratch on her. Purrs like a
This
charm.
man.
What do you say?
This man is selling his wife.
I can't take your wife.
Yes, you can. I got loads of them. Come on down. We got crazy deals on chairs. We got crazy deals.
What do
on
you mean you
wheels.
have loads
We
of
got
them?
crazy deals on wheels. We got wheels on wheels. Meals on wheels. We've even got endangered seals, and we got meals with endangered seals. Yeah.
I love him.
Thank you, Neil.
Look, it's Vernon.
Come true to meet a hero. How about that, Megan? The man himself. Aren't we lucky? Back to you.
Thanks, Patrick. What a colourful interview there. Amazing night. They certainly know how to make
I just got an achievement for that. A crazy deal from Crazy Neil.
It really does seem to have unstoppable written all over it, because despite Boris Horsey in Hours magazine calling it Lawrence Blunderclatch's overly long...
Is she gonna take the heart medicine?
In a review which ends with the words, and...
What the fuck? She's taking the heart medicine! Wait a minute!
Which is free to all residents of the territories, has seen record pre-bookings and
Wait,
looks set to
she
run
took
for
the heart
months and
medicine.
months, but let's go back to those lucky few seeing it tonight. Oh, I'm so jealous. Robin, you seen anything unusual there?
Well, I thought I saw some leprechauns in the green room, but I think it might have been someone's kids. But I know, they just keep coming. And
Okay.
there are some more famous faces, or
I'm gonna have to do more of this shit in a second, aren't I?
It's Dr. David Wong, and Dr. Ingrid is also here. We have
Yep,
been
here we go.
following your plight so closely on our show over the last few years. What's it like to be back on dry land?
It's so wonderful. I'm still not used to it. Every time I see the sun, I want to just scream out in joy. I'm grateful every day to your viewers for their support. Without them, well, we wouldn't be here.
Oh, these are the scientists, I think, that were stuck underground for like years and years and years.
You two have a lovely little boy together.
Dante's 3 now, and he's...
Yes, yeah, that is them.
What a beautiful family.
Not since she left.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to,
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine, is it?
Well, what happened?
Oh. What the hell?
Well, you know, the normal story. Sometimes things aren't as easy as they were when all you had was a cave.
No sooner was she able to see me in daylight than she was zooming off with a moron.
Oh.
She's not
Oh,
a
this is
moron.
fun.
She's a doctor.
A dermatologist is not a doctor.
This is a Seinfeld skit. Pimple Popper! I call you Pimple Popper! You didn't save a man's life!
You might have to.
He had skin cancer, Jerry. Skin cancer!
At least she doesn't have a PhD in biomechanics.
You take that back.
Both. For pushing the boundaries.
God, I haven't watched Seinfeld in a while.
Crikey! Well,
Oh, there was a lot of swears. Whoops.
and I are about to share a box of overpriced popcorn. Back to you.
I didn't even hear the swear. I was so preoccupied with Seinfeld in my brain.
Enjoy the movie. The Automated opens in cinemas.
Whoops.
This weekend. What a star-studded event, hey, Stacey?
Who cares? No one goes to the cinema these days.
Of course. We'll be back after these messages.
Oh, okay.
I still go to the cinema.
You should get yourself a video recorder, like the one at the home.
Yeah, I've got a video recorder. It's just not the same, is it?
You're right, it's better. No unevens chatting and chewing all the way through.
Oh, what about people on the back row? Doesn't that happen anymore?
I like these little candid bits here. This is nice.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me.
Feeling better? All right, you are. We've got to get set up for heat rash. I think Ronnie's on something.
I know he is. It was on his rider. Apparently it's medicinal.
Ronnie's always high. Give him orange juice.
My God, she's
What the fuck is going on over here?
He's a stupid cunt.
And just like that, you wish she wouldn't.
How well do you know your neighbor?
Oh.
How well do you know the people down the
Hippity Bob. So much better. So much better.
Oh. Oh, cool. Propaganda songs, my favorite.
Hello there, Stacey.
Fuck off, Ronnie.
Right. No, I'm sorry, but if we can't be polite, you're going to have to wait in the dressing room.
Whatever.
Do you want to go and wait in the dressing room? Hmm?
No.
Ooh.
No what?
These guys look like shitheads.
No.
Look at these. Look at these little shits.
Okay. And sit up straight. You're ruining my shot.
That's 10 seconds, everybody.
No, Co.
Fucking right, Noko.
What's that? What's no?
Bring in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome
we go.
back. For our final segment tonight, Stacey and I are delighted to be joined by Heat Rash.
Cool.
Their new album, Girls and Why We Love Them All, comes out this weekend. So, let me see if I can get this right. It's Nolan.
I write the songs.
Ronnie.
That's what it says on my tattoo.
Oh, you've got a tattoo of your name on yourself. Okay.
In case he forgets it.
Mr. Raconteur, you must be Chinny. Why do they call you Chinny?
It's because of this ugly old thing.
I don't know what you mean.
God, this is fucking embarrassing.
Dale. Crikey, Dale, you do not look old enough to be in
Oh my god.
Get that a lot. I'm actually 23, the oldest one. I have a growth disorder.
God, I'm so sorry.
It's so co-pretty. He's only messing with you.
He's actually 58.
Okay, right, I see. You're going to be
Holy
a
shit.
handful, are you, boys?
Mum.
And you must be TP. What does TP stand for?
Tiny prick.
It stands for team player.
Yeah. I hate these guys. I hate them so much.
Shit name for a member of a boy band.
No co, Ronnie.
Man, they are swearing a lot. These guys really are gonna be a handful.
It's the opposite.
I gotta have both hands on my fucking set here. I gotta swap between the shots. I gotta censor these idiots.
Yeah, so cohesive.
I gotta deal with all this.
You pretees say, cool.
Right, okay, thank you, Stacey.
Sorry about her.
Not your fault. She's uneven.
So you guys met through a popular
Oh
show
my
on one of the
god!
channels, didn't you?
Yeah.
What a little
players
shit!
With a Z.
So how did
Zed.
that work then?
Ugh. Ugh. Who calls it a Zed? Ugh. Gross.
Sake, Nolan, mate. Give someone else a chance. We all went on team players. We all auditioned. The judges put us into bands, and yeah, we went to their houses and they just put us into bands.
It's an example of how we're greater than the sum of our parts when we work in harmony.
And occasionally singing it.
So every week on the show, they get these bands and they give them a song that the producer just found from under the bin somewhere.
Actually, I write the song.
And the public would phone in and decide which song they like best.
Right, and then the losers would be eliminated.
No-co. Pretty, so no-co.
The band who get the most approval get to play their song again.
Sure.
Oh, okay. That's a way of saying it.
What do I keep doing wrong?
We don't use the L word anymore.
Oh, okay.
Would you please stop saying that?
That word is a pejorative. It's a word designed to diminish. At Go-Getters, I learned very early that we only win when everybody wins.
But, sorry, that's not real life, is it? That's just sports board, no?
Thought you
Sports board! Oh, you guys didn't get to experience sports board. Sports board was a fucking trip. You think Blaseball is weird? Sports board, baby. We love us some sports board.
Wow, a shrinker.
What's a pretty, Mum?
Well, I think it means someone who's older, doesn't it?
Pre-territories.
It's someone who turned 18 before the new future. We call you preties.
Uneven.
Mimi. No.
It's not her fault she's old. She can't help it.
I'm not that old.
I'm trying to help you here.
I don't think I need your help.
See?
So this is... That's their word for boomers. Oh my god.
Obviously.
Advance is literally starting a generation war. Cool.
You know what the real problem with you lot is? You just can't get over the fact that your beloved Disrupt are gone and you just don't fit in anymore. But the truth is, Disrupt were
Holy shit.
violent, no-co, pricks being led by a fucking psycho. I'm glad they lost, and you should be too.
Listen, not everyone over 30 supported Disrupt, Stacey.
Not everyone, no, but one fuck-off lot of you did.
So-co, Stacey. So-co.
Shit.
Wow. We've all learned maybe a little bit more than we expected to there.
Yeah, Advance has disrupted... Advance has fucking, like, brainwashed the shit out of the youth.
Sing for us, aren't you?
Yes, that's right. We're going to sing a song from Girls and Why We Love Them All called Pieces of My Heart, which is about a real relationship I have with an actual girl.
Oh, Nolan, give it a rest, mate. No one cares. Go on, let's get on these stools, lads.
Right.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
So, Stacey, can I get your contact?
Oh, she's 15. Go on, piss off and sing your song, Terry.
Holy shit. Good mom. Good mom.
Here they are with their latest single, Pieces of My Heart. Are you excited, Stacey?
Not for me, no. I only listen to blip music and a bit of Jizz Core. Pop music is...
What? A little bit of what now? Hold on. I had to pause. I had to pause to process that. Sorry. Jizz Core. Why do I feel like I saw someone mention that on Twitter and I didn't get the reference, but now I get the reference? It's a No, okay. The music they play in the cantina is called Jizz. Yes, but I don't think that's what Jizz Core is. Fuck, okay, you know what? It's not worth mulling over. I'm just going to take a sippy. Anyway, let's resume.
I know I meant to mention this earlier. Apparently, these newfangled boy bands change singer all the bloody time. Try and follow along, eh? Keep the shot on whoever is currently singing the lead vocal.
Okay.
I saw you standing by the man you sent with
with a brand new pair of blackers, baby. Do you remember? You took the first of the pieces of my heart.
Oh fuck, I hate this beat. It's not even. This is why I'm never gonna be able to play Rhythm Doctor. You know? I'm never going to be able to play Rhythm Doctor because I can't handle this. Here we go. Got a nice even beat now, and it's not weird in every fourth beat. Fuck, I hate this so much. Holy shit. Look, like, you have to follow this beat. It's really weird and dumb. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Like, you can't just follow the actual beat of the song. You have to follow the weird beat that they're playing here. It's dumb. It's really stupid. I can't even focus on how shitty the song itself is. I'm too busy worrying about this.
We took a train through all the territories and we threw away the rules and wrote our personal stories.
Okay, hang on. Fuck. Trying so hard. I got it, okay. Fuck! I hate this so much. This is the worst. It's bad enough that it's a propaganda song, but I've got a really weird, awful beat to follow. It's such a weird beat that they have. I hate this. I'm gonna be bitching about this for the next like 5 minutes. Ah, fuck me! It shifted beat again and I lost my whole combo. Heck! Me being a little theater boy. Yeah, this is awful and stupid. I probably could handle Rhythm Doctor better than this. Crazier than you. Oh, they shout out every single brand. It's not just government propaganda, it's corporate propaganda too. That's cool.
Fantastic, thank you, Rash. That was actually really good. Best of luck. Thank you for coming in. Now it's almost time for final thoughts tonight. And I've actually asked Stacey to write a few, and they're just being programmed onto the auto cue now.
Uh-oh. I got my hand on the censor button.
So, fingers on that bleep button in the broadcast room, just in case.
Yep. Yeah, I got it.
Take it away, Stacey.
I got you.
My name is Stacey. I guess you know that by now. Don't know why I put that in there. Anyway. I don't watch the news. There's no need. You hear all the important stuff from your mates, so I don't know what's considered important anymore. But I'm pretty sure that it's not rehash movies and fucking boy bands, so... Anyway. I'm going to talk about what's important to me. When Advance
Let's
were
see.
first elected 6 years ago, I was 9 and in a home. Not a family home like you call a home. This was a state children's home. It was fucking awful, actually. It was like a Charles Dickens book. The roof leaked and the walls were damp.
I got too much shit to take care of here.
Food was bad. Drugs and alcohol were everywhere. No one cared. You had to watch your back all the time because there weren't enough staff to manage us. And yes, as you'd imagine, there was a lot of some bad stuff went down there with some of the staff. Okay. Not all of them, but the others knew, and they didn't stop it.
Oh my God.
Won the election. And like a miracle, things started to change. They got better. We had nicer food. The home was not just repaired,
that's why
but
she's so
redecorated,
pro-advance.
kitted out with books and sports stuff and musical instruments and video games. Most of the staff were fired, and the new ones, which there were more of, spent time talking and working with the bullies. And you know what? A second miracle.
God.
It worked. The bullying stopped. My life got better. Because finally, there was enough money to do the good things, and Advance had the guts to do it. I joined Go-Getters, and on Liberation Night, that gave me a group of friends that I could talk with when the bombs went off and the power went out. Another miracle. I wasn't alone anymore.
I don't.
And
Oh
that was the night
God.
I finally understood the importance of being in a team. So here's my final
Well, at the
thought.
very least, they're not making it all
I
black
know
and white.
the people
Advance
who
is
are doing
only
better under
bad.
The old system long to go back. You say, we were freer. But what you mean is, we were richer. But for every one of you, there is 100 of me. And even now, after all you've had taken away, you are still doing better than I am, than I likely ever will. You still have homes of your own and families of your own who love you.
Oh my God.
And I'll never have that. So maybe you should stop looking for the worst interpretation of everything this amazing government does and realise it's not for you. It's for the millions like me. And you can cry and bleat all you want, but you're never going to get your money back because it's already been spent on miracles.
A disrupt signal? What the fuck?
Let's keep making tomorrow better.
Disrupt isn't dead.
And we're out.
Oh,
Is that all right? Yes. Yes, that was more than all right.
Nicely done. I think you might have actually given them something to think about.
So I guess you're going to be taking me back to the home now then?
I was thinking we could go out somewhere and, I don't know, have a meal, talk about our options, if that's okay.
Of course, Miss Wolf. Security will be standing by.
Thank you.
So they're always there then?
There was a thing a few years ago now.
Oh, with that Jeremy bloke? I heard about that, everyone did. Were you here back then? Doesn't look old enough.
She's growing on me.
Yeah, she does that.
Hang on.
Society.
I want to listen to this.
Songwriting experience is required. All you need to do is record or notate your anthem and, if possible, arrange it for a modern 39-piece chamber orchestra or 44-voice choir. Entries will be judged by
Oh, they're writing a new anthem. I see. They're asking the people to submit their anthem ideas.
the automated, and, of course, space opera, parts 1, 2, and 5. So why not put on your composing trousers, sharpen your music stick, and have a go?
Oh, never mind. They just want you to fucking write songs for all this shit.
Team offices. Advance, because a mighty movement requires a mighty melody.
Broadcast grade C. Okay. Okay. Current wealth. Broke ass poor. Advance and disrupt are up. So advance is like ultra communism, or are they the rich people? They're like ultra communism. Kind of? Kind of. Yeah. They're eat the rich taken way too far. Yeah, it's like I was talking about it earlier. It's the antithesis to the Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds is capitalism taken way too far. This is like socialism or communism taken way too far. Because, you know, either extreme is bad. Either extreme is going to hurt people. There's a moderation between the two that needs to be struck, I think. And uppance come. Oh, come uppance. Haha, very funny. You once again find yourself sitting inside Bozeman's office. Everything is pristine and orderly, just how the fastidious man likes it. Though it's rare for him to be late. The door opens behind you, just as you start to imagine the reasons why. Winston, you're already here. Good. Well, I'll keep this brief. Both know your dedication to this role is somewhat lacking. You've been here almost 6 years, and in that time, check some notes on this desk. This doesn't seem like a great start. You have a problem with following simple and clear instructions. A prime example of this is when you played that disrupt propaganda tape a few years back. We're still feeling the consequences of that today. He frowns and shakes his head. Well, you knew that one would probably keep coming back to bite you. Your involvement, whether or not it can be proved in the disrupt attack, has not been overlooked. That night cost Channel 1 significantly, financially and to our reputation. You'd better believe if I had a shred of evidence, well, we'd certainly not be talking now. You gulp. Your general attitude leaves much to be desired. Never willing to go above and beyond for the role, to work extra hours when required, refusal to attend corporate events and functions. These things are all noticed, you know. Is he ever going to let that go? Oh yeah, there was like a dumb business dinner that we skipped out on to be with our family. Look, Winston, I'm going to be blunt. I don't like you. If I had my way, you'd have been out the door long ago. But now we're under public ownership, and it's much harder to get rid of you without an official grievance. And so far, you've managed to skate just under the line. I want you to know that I'm watching for you to slip up. Now get back to work. At least you know how he really feels. Yeah, because valuing family over business is such a bad thing. Oh, you're not willing to work extra hours for no extra pay? Oh, you're not dedicated enough to the job. Fuck off. Let's see. A foregone conclusion. It's late. It's been snowing all day, and unlike everybody else, you've stayed inside as much as possible, keeping warm. Normally you enjoy the snow, but today it's been nothing more than an irritant. Still, tomorrow you've got the day off and might actually be able to enjoy it. Sam always gets excited when they see the snow. When they were younger, they'd always wrap the kids up and take them out to play in it. It's been a while since that has happened, though. New place still doesn't feel quite as cozy, especially as you can't afford to put the heating on. Sam bustles in from the cold, carrying some groceries. Could use a hand, please. Lots of stairs from here to the car. Their arms are full, and they're clearly struggling to get everything to the kitchen. But then, you have been at work all day, and they've spent most of it at home, as usual. I'll be right there. You rush over to help them with their bags. Sam shoots you a grateful smile. I got most of it. There's just a couple more left downstairs. Head out, remembering most of the way to getting most of the way to the lift before you remember it's out of order. When you grab the bags, you realize Sam has picked up everything to make fajitas, your favorite. You forget the weather and the unpaid bills as you cook in your delightfully tiny kitchen, laughing together like you used to. For the first time since moving in, you think, as Sam flickers sour cream again across the table at you, you're making happy memories again. Money isn't everything. Hey, so when does that advance money come to me? When do I get a little bit of that? Cause aren't I supposed to? Time for reflection. Oh. It's been over 13 years since your dad died. You visited his grave a few times since then. Normally during times of stress, or when you're just trying to figure something out. Or when you just want some peace and quiet. Today is no different. You feel Sam's hand on your shoulder, giving you a reassuring squeeze. You're grateful that they're still here with you. Just having them by your side always seems to make things easier. The call of a raven catches your attention as it flies away. That was a little bit crushed, wasn't it? A parent should never have to bury their child. Particularly Charlie, who never even had a chance to grow up. He had so much potential, so many dreams, so much he wanted to do. It's not fair. "17. Susie, despite everything she's been through, is still a rock for the rest of you. She'll be a great mother to the twins! They couldn't have found a more loving home. Ah, she adopted because she couldn't, you know, she couldn't have babies. She was sterilized by the nuclear fallout. There have been a lot of arguments over the years, but you wouldn't change a thing. You're still amazed how far your daughter has come. It's one of the best things in your life. You always had your ups and downs with Chris. That doesn't mean they deserved. If you hadn't given them your passport, they'd be safe. And Sam was so happy about it at the time. Choices we make, best laid plans. Yeah, so Chris was one of the people, like, who were very rich, and he was, Sam's brother. He wanted to flee the country to avoid, Advance, like, closing on all his accounts. So we let him use our passport to escape the country. If we hadn't done that, he wouldn't be dead. Taking your mother to the transition center was a difficult decision, maybe the hardest of your life. You're still not sure if it was the right one, but she's definitely not suffering any longer. And at least she and your dad are together now, whatever happens next. It'd be nice to have her here with you, though. Jesus Christ. They're really going through all the people in your life that have died. Holy shit. That hurts. You turn away and wander in the direction of the car. You can't control life, what happens, who lives, and who dies. All you can do is keep going and see what gets thrown at you next. What is life, if not a series of little decisions that define us? Never know which ones would take us one way, and which would bring us here. Jeff is just the worst. I'm starting to feel a bit like the worst myself. Oh, okay. The finale? 7 years since the election.
Right. Let's try and get through this one with as little pain as possible, eh, Winston? I know Advance have allowed the studio to fall into disrepair. It's all gone wrong since they took over. Not that the alternative would be better. We'd have been stuck with something like those dangerous psychopaths at Disrupt. But the show must go on. One more time, anyway. Quick point before you start. We've had a few problems with the machinery lately.
Oh, great.
Locked buttons, screens flickering on and off, sparks and the like. Try not to make things any worse. Oh, and don't forget, you've got free reign of the SFX buttons these days. Make sure to use them whenever I would deem appropriate.
Okay. No worries.
Uh-huh.
How old are you then, Cole?
Okay, here we go. Big smiles.
I've actually gained a year. I celebrated 44 last year, but it's actually this year. Brilliant.
You're 44.
I'm going in 5,
Oh, cool.
4, 3.
Great.
Good evening and welcome.
We've got
With some
flickering.
audience responses, Alex.
I'm Megan, and I'm joined, as always, by the inimitable Robin and Patrick. How are we?
Well, we have got so much going on tonight. I'm excited.
I'd say I'm about a 12, Megan, on the excitement scale. Yeah, exactly. We have got so much SoCo stuff.
I get to fill this with awful sound effects? Hell yeah.
Frankly, who will be cooking up a storm.
We'll be announcing the winners of our big competition, Visions of the Future, and we'll be joined by a very special guest for a game of Wheel of Truth. And I'll even be showing you how to make your own Leaders' Day gifts. We've got all of that and so much more tonight on The Nightly Show.
With SFX, less is more, Alex.
Oh, less is more. Okay.
We have grieved our loss, and we have hardened our hearts.
Yep, we're broadcasting disrupt. Fuck these people.
There is no price too great for liberty. I can be silenced, but your thoughts cannot. And each day, just like before, we gain hearts and minds. Because the truth is like that. Irresistible. We're back. And we're only getting started.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go!
Right, let's have some applause on the way into the next section.
By Chef Jordan Rankley. But first, we know you love them, so Robin's going to give us an update on our lovely Nightly Show pets in Pet Corner.
Fine, suit yourself.
I did. I played the applause. Go fuck yourself.
Our hamster Lord Cheeks. Now he's
I played it too early, I guess. Go fuck yourself, Bozeman.
Name Adipem Stultus, and he lives here with us in this cage. Hamsters love hoarding, and they actually have special pouches in their cheeks for storing food. He loves carrots, apples, and chewing tobacco. Now, hamsters are nocturnal.
We'll give you the laugh track. I'll give you my laugh track too. Look at that, double laugh track. I have unlimited power. I have the power of not one, but 2 laugh tracks.
It looks as though Lord Cheeks has actually gone for a little wander.
Double laugh tracks. Yes, my power unlimited. I promise to only use it for evil. My favorite part about my own personal laugh track is the man coughing at the very end. Like they all laugh and then there's a man that goes. It's the best. Is that turtle dead?
Those are our Nightly Show.
Uh-oh, turtle's dead. Uh-oh.
Robin, we'll check in on them, or some very similar animals at the same time tomorrow. Now then, I hope you're hungry, because if not, you're about to be. Patrick Bannon is with Chef Jordan Rankley, and they're going to be showing us how to knock up a delicious apple pie. It's time to go into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm
Oh, I was supposed to show the title screen. Whoopsies.
Jordan Rankley. Welcome to the Nightly Show kitchen. How does it compare to the kitchens you're used to?
I love the colours. It's vibrant. It's fresh.
Oh, her name is Jordan.
Sorry?
Her name is Jordan. It's Steph Gordon. You little shits. I see what you did. I get the stupid ass joke. Good job.
Tonight you've got me. Oh, are you worried?
Am I fucking worried? Are you worried? Are you fucking worried?
Yes.
So,
She just acts like Gordon. This is amazing. I love this.
we've got a family over for Leaders' Day. They're hungry. We're going to make them a delicious apple pie.
This is just this woman doing her best Gordon Ramsay impression.
Where do we start?
So we're going to start by making.
Can you imagine how much fun this would be? I want to ask this woman specifically how much fun she had doing this.
Perfect. And then straight into the pan. Straight into the pan.
So, your new show, Demon Kitchen Heart Eater, starts on Friday here on Channel 1. So, tell us about that.
So, teams of young chefs come into my kitchen, and one by one I destroy them emotionally. And if there's time, I teach them some basic knife skills. Fuck me, Patrick. What are you doing? What? Shit. Is that how you cut? Fuck! You'll lose a fucking finger!
I'm sorry. I'm loving this a lot. I watch a lot of Gordon Ramsay, so this is just tickling me in all the right ways.
Whole egg. And then whole egg. What are you doing, you fucking donkey? What are you doing? Are your brains?
Yes! He got to say the donkey line!
Shit. Right. Mix that with a wooden spoon and work in that flour, okay? Work that into a nice ball of dough, just like that. Work that into a nice ball of dough, just like that.
So, what does the notoriously fierce Jordan Rankley do to us?
Oh, Jordan Rankley.
What's that? What is that?
Bit lumpy.
Lumpy? It could fucking pass for a sack of spuds. Touch that. Touch it.
Touch it!
Pathetic.
I'm sorry, they're hitting all. They're hitting every single Gordon Ramsay euphemism. It's the best. This is so good.
So you own 6 restaurants across 5 territories. Which is your favourite?
Are you mixing that or fucking it? Are you going to light a candle? Take it out to dinner? Are you going to light a fucking mix it for fuck's sake? Right. Now we're rolling out 2/3 of our pastry. Now we're rolling out a bit of flour into the dish.
Oh my god.
And the filling goes next, right? The filling goes
Here we go.
next.
This is nice. Let's do this.
Do you remember how it feels to be informed? To feel connected to what has happened in the world? Do you remember Jeremy Donaldson?
Oh, Jeremy.
I remember how he died. And now I watch this excuse of a program and I realize he was 100% right. Disrupt's first martyr died protecting this show. If you could see it now.
Damn right he fucking did.
Very carefully with steam.
He sure fucking did.
Whole thing with a beaten egg.
Jeremy was a fucking hero.
Okay.
She just tossed the whole ass eggshell in there.
What do you think?
Oh my god. You, come here, you.
Idiot sandwich.
That's a disgrace.
Idiot sandwich. Come on, do the idiot sandwich. Do it.
Then look at that. I'd rather use my tongue to tie my shoes after the fucking shit-kicking contest, do you understand?
Then it goes in the oven for 45 minutes.
Oh, put your fucking head in the oven while you're at it. Useless.
Oh my god.
Come here, you. You're the worst fucking thing to happen to food since cyanide. Do you know that?
Oh my god.
Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off.
Okay, well, while I do that.
Amazing.
Now to Megan.
Holy shit. That was the best.
Visions of the future.
Don't forget the SFX buttons.
I did.
Well, that looks delicious. If you want to follow along at home, then make sure you write in with a stamped addressed envelope and we'll send you the fact sheet. So, Robin, look at all these amazing entries to the Vision of the Future competition.
Ooh.
We challenged you to show us your predictions of the future, and we were just
Oh, predictions of the future.
From wacky inventions to global problem solving, they are all amazing, and we had the best time looking through each one.
It was so tough narrowing it all down, so we have some amazing runners-up. In 3rd place, drum roll please, we have Hamish, who's 3 from Lunwelly. He calls this Still Life and Future of God, and it really blew us away.
Future of God? Wait a minute.
Passionate stroke of the brush.
If you look here, you'll see a beautifully rendered, what I thought at first was a smiley face, or perhaps a cat. But I think if you really look, you'll see it's actually a
The face of God?
representation of the seeming futility of death through the eyes of the living.
Indeed.
Ah. I see.
Which I think is really interesting. If you know Hamish and his work, of course, he loves focusing on the negative space rather than the image itself.
Stunning, absolutely stunning, and such talent from one so young. But next up we have our 2nd place entry. So in 2nd, drum roll please, we have Keith, 41 from Dungleys.
Such
Keith, we were sort of
Oh.
towards our younger viewers.
Jesus Christ.
He has sent in his idea of the future.
So,
which he's calling
an adult.
Ravaged Earth.
Indeed. He says in his really rather detailed notes, deprived of basic resources, society will resort to a brutal system of weekly battles to the death.
Ah, yes, Mad Max future. Where only the future may breed. Oh, okay.
I really love his attention to detail. You can see this sort of gladiatorial arena, and then what I can only assume is Keith himself pulling off this chap's head and shouting, "Come back to me, Linda!" Oh, Keith. Maybe if you spent more time outdoors and less time entering children's competitions, she might not have left.
Holy shit.
It's time to reveal our winner.
I gotta hit the laugh track for that one.
Out at an inflatable happy land on an industrial estate just off the A40. Sorry about that, Keith. But our lucky winner will win the chance to spend the day at the Department of Change to see
Amazing. Haha, breeder fetish. Dueling for a harem sounds fun.
Life searching for truths. Sometimes I've found
Nah.
Other times I've not been so lucky.
Here's a little bit of disrupt for you.
Belief juice, a drug in the water. And I was wrong. I admit that. It's not in the water. It's right here, in this screen, in this show. This is your belief juice. You drink it nightly, through your eyes, and it makes you stupid and asleep.
It's getting involved in the party.
Nice.
This one seems to have gone a bit haywire. In what I can only assume is an ominous sign of things to come. Lovely, Lola.
Well, if
good.
inspired you to make some artwork of your own, do keep sending them in.
So everybody's visions of the future are very bleak. Cool. Wonderful.
Who took part. We're going to take a break now, but when we come back, we'll be playing the Wheel of Truth and making some lovely homemade gifts. Don't go away. We'll be back after this.
I don't know what you did, but it's definitely made things worse down there, Winston. Probably going to be more trouble for you in this segment. What do I care? I'm done anyway. Handed in my notice this morning. The moment the show finishes, I'll be out the door. So you may as well just do what you want, as usual.
All right, Bozeman, if you insist. If you insist, that's exactly what I'll do.
Dwarfed, however, by a massive 9% fertility rate here in Territory 2, who saw an unbelievable 191 births today. Though a nasty cold snap brings bitter winds overnight, so not all sunshine and rainbows.
Ugh.
No rainbows in sight over Territories 3 and 4, as a Category 2 storm warning means we advise our residents to spend their Leaders' Weekend indoors. Though we're sure the happy parents of the 12 new children in Territory 3 will be thanking their lucky stars for an excuse to stay home. Though, of course,
Wow, 12 births in an entire country. Oh, sorry, in 2 entire countries, my bad.
Warm smiles heads across Territory 5,
havoc
who
with
are
the
still
sound.
under
It's
a blanket
bad
of
out there.
snow.
We're being stretched again.
Surely there'll be
Feels a
celebratory
high
snowmen
cost
there
still.
tonight, as they also hit an
revolution,
impressive fertility peak of 23 who arrived.
23. Entire country.
To our team members of T7 with a stunning result showing 146 births and clear blue skies.
Yes, grandmother's
Though be sure
arsehole.
to grit your
Much better.
driveways, as we will hit freezing temperatures overnight.
Please, Sarah just needs a word.
And that's all for your daily forecast tonight.
Now,
As
I'm sure
always,
it's nothing to
we'll be
worry
bringing
about,
you a more
but I wanted to let you know that I've asked for extra security, and they're already on their way.
Oh, dear.
10 seconds for position.
A disturbance outside the studio? Ah, gee, I wonder what it could be.
And we're going in 5, 4, 3.
A bit more audience reaction would be nice, Alex.
Okay, shut up, Bozeman. You're out the door soon anyway. Shut up.
Here it is, fresh out the oven. Well, it does look amazing. Jordan, how did our Patrick do?
Let's just say, that pie's got more crust than a grandmother's arsehole.
Well, thank you for that. Well, come on, try it. Dig in. Okay. Whew.
Get a little bit of eggshell there. You can still see it. Look at that.
Oh my god. Oh lord. Really something, Patrick. That's delicious. But now
Look at that. Look at that. You can see the eggshell.
Every night we play a game of Wheel of Truth with our celebrity guests. But I know what you're thinking. Megan, we've only got one celeb guest. Well observed, viewers, well observed. Well then, I better bring her out. Should I? The surprise guest? What do you think? Here she is, best-selling author, lawyer, and thinker. I mean, she's only the blooming team leader. It's Julia Thornbury.
Prime Minister Julia
Boo.
Oh, welcome, Julia.
Boo.
Oh, so good to see
Boo, Julia Salisbury. Murderer of millions.
Don't get too comfortable. It's time to head over to Robin and Patrick as we play Wheel of Truth.
Has the audience gone to sleep? Remember the SFX buttons.
Shut up, Bozeman! Holy shit!
That's right, it's that part of the show where we pit our celebs against each other to see if we can break them.
That's right, Robin. They're gonna spin the wheel to pick a round, and it could be anything from...
I did boo her. I did definitely boo Julia Salisbury. I hit that button.
No idea what's in store.
So up first we have Jordan. Let's give it a spin. Here we go. Give it a spin.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see what you've landed on. Okay, it's fact or fib. Jordan, is it true that you've been known to order takeaway for a dinner party and pass it off as your own cooking?
It's one fucking time. One time. Well, I think if that pie was anything to go by, you did them a favour.
Ooh, oh my god. I can't believe steamed hams is real.
Of saving time during the laundry.
Oh my god.
Why don't you tell us about it?
You absolutely... No, I can't. Okay, that's okay.
It's early morning
Shut up.
as I record this. Maybe you'll see this tonight, or next week, or never. It takes a lot to even get these on the air. So many small acts of rebellion. So don't worry. The fact that you can hear this at all proves it.
Ha 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 ha. Ha. Jesus Christ.
Patrick, is all this talk of bras embarrassing you?
I'm not blushing.
Oh, it's so awful and forced. I hate it so much. This is pure trash television. This is the news? This is not the news.
It's Guess That Face. I'm going to show you a picture and you simply have to guess that face. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Why has the news become a fucking game show?
Oh my god! Is that you? Yes! Look, it was a very difficult time fashion-wise. That hairdo is fucking hilarious.
No, don't. I think it's...
Jesus Christ.
The mullet is as popular now as it's ever been.
Oh, well, don't get too ahead of yourself there. Jordan, who
Oh no.
is this? Does that look familiar at all?
Wow! Well, I'm glad I was getting fashion advice from someone who managed to make 7 look like 85.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Right, we've got to move
Ha.
on. Jordan.
That's so sterile and awkward. This is like those YouTube channels with the fake reactions. Like the, whoa, where like every fucking like thumbnail is like that. Are you ready for when I start doing that? When I start putting that face on my YouTube thumbnails? Oh, it's Factor Fish. Woo! Woo!
Now, I'm going to ask you both a question, and all you have to do is answer
What was in that shot glass?
or else you'll have to drink the smoothie. Okay?
Oh, fish smoothie.
Here we go. Which of your esteemed hosts is the more talented one?
Oh God.
We made it extra fishy.
I need my fucking mouth. Do you know how much these taste buds are worth?
God, it's I hate those fucking reaction channels, dude. I hate them so much. It's like, wow, welcome in everybody. Are you ready for today's episode of I Watch TikToks for 2 hours? Wow, isn't that TikTok crazy, guys? Look at that. That man fell over. How funny. What did I miss? Why are they all forced laughing?
I think Lord Cheeks is trying to get in on the game.
Oh, bless him. Julia, what have you got in that box? It's not cheese. Is it? Cheese. It's not cheese.
Uh-oh.
Juggling balls? What am I supposed to do with these?
Wow. Give it a go.
Oh, it's getting so horrendously awkward.
Yes, let's all dance to a tune. Dance, puppets, dance.
Even Bozeman's getting sick of this shit.
I have to say,
Man.
well, gosh, that was our game of Wheel of Truth, and my God,
Was the dead hamster in the box? Oh my god. You might be right. Oh, shut up!
Join me in Crafty Corner, but today I'm going to be ably assisted by Julia. Come on over here. Goodness me, I don't know how you're keeping your dinner down. I can still smell that fish.
Well, to be honest, I've had worse. I used to eat at Peter Clement's house.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Something very close to my heart. It's our little studio. Look at that. Isn't it adorable? All of us there on the sofa.
Wow. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, is that all you in there?
Yeah, it is. If we can just get a little zoom in, there we are. Oh, I don't know about you, Julia, but I always leave my holiday shopping to the last minute.
Oh, every year. I do it every year.
Luckily, these make amazing gifts. Shall we get cracking?
Oh, yes, please.
We're going to start with a shoe box here, and Julia.
Oh, they're gonna. It's crafts. Yay.
This front panel here.
Perfect. Will do.
Are you big celebrators in your house, Julia?
Oh, yes. No. In my house, we
It's
show our
so
love through
banal.
food, like big dinners, loads
Awful.
of drinks.
This is how poor everyone is. Mm-hmm.
Food.
This bit as well.
Absolutely right. Cutting along the line there. Do be careful with the scissors at home. Make sure you're being supervised if you are a child. There we go.
Oh, there's no children at home. Are you kidding? There's no children at all anymore. Because the birth rates are down. Because the nukes sterilized everyone.
Studio, but you can obviously have whichever backdrop you like.
Like a nice shiny gold.
Fucking
Exactly
bitch.
right. So we're going to make bits of our set now to put in the studio, perhaps a little desk. So I'm just going to grab this piece of card. I've just got it from a little cereal box packet. I think I'll give you this one, Julia. Shall I?
Thank you
There
so
you go.
much.
And all you need to do is cut along the lines there. Fabulous. So what's the best part of any Leaders' Day dinner, do you reckon?
Oh, Leaders' Day, huh? Yeah, that's right. She's not Prime Minister anymore. She's the team leader.
Potato pie.
I don't know that one.
You know, with the chips covered in the mash or wrapped up in a jacket potato. That just me that does that.
Oh.
I don't know, but that sounds starchy. Well done, Julia. So now she's folding over a little
Lots
bit
of
there.
potatoes. Gee. Remind me, what does a potato-heavy diet imply again? That, you know, maybe you don't have the money for any other foods.
Out of a lovely paper cup.
Knocking everything over.
Knocking it all over.
Ha 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 ha! It's funny. Everybody laugh. Everybody laugh. Dance, puppet to dance.
Exactly right. Then when you've done that, around the bottom and again around the top. Well done. When you're done,
oh, there we go.
It's going to look a little something like this. And look what I've done there. I've stuck some felt down. Nice and comfortable sofas.
Yes, can't have our tiny
Yeah.
having an uncomfortable sofa, can we?
Absolutely not.
She'll be on the phone to her tiny agent and getting someone tiny fired.
Ha 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 ha.
Isn't there, Julia? What is that?
Higher caliber of guests.
Nearly, it's people. So all we've
Oh,
done to
God,
make
this
our
is-
little people is
Oh, this hurts.
into a bottle cap. We just need a face for that now. I've got a good one here. I know it well. It's me. I'm going to stick it down there. A little bit of sticky tape. Oh, my felt's going everywhere. There we go. Oh, I'm a bit lonely. Let's
Look at that. Yay. Look, it's her.
sitting down on the couch over there.
There you go. And well, I'll make myself just comfortable just there. And cut out of our
Interesting.
papers or magazines. So you can have any guests you like. Julia, is anyone else you'd like in a studio?
Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to...
Ratings are through the roof. I think this is probably the only show on television.
Let's put that away. Yes, he's going to be teaching me choreography, and I'll be teaching him foreign policy.
And of course, you can decorate them however you want.
Funny, haha, laugh. I push the funny laugh button. I keep pushing it. I push it over and over until the tape wears out and it distorts.
Sheila Quickstep being interviewed there by. Sorry, that's not supposed to be.
What was that?
Well, we're out of time, I'm afraid, Megan. It's time for
That was Jeremy, wasn't it?
chat, talking to some of you, and I just cannot wait.
Oh, that was Jeremy, wasn't it?
And we're out.
Okay, before we suffer through the last... What's that? Seems to be a little kerfuffle in the corridor. One moment.
First volume of my autobiography, Advancements by
What was that?
is now available for me. These stories from my formative years in the uneven past are lovingly narrated by national treasure.
Should we be worried? We've got the Prime Minister here.
It's good that she's here. She's the reason for the extra security.
Are we going to need it?
Possibly. They're back.
It's not very reassuring.
I know. Good thing I'm not your mum, right?
After much pacing, and I confess, a few tears.
I saw something about womanly curves.
Zip back, a boxy pleated skater skirt in dark blue with white sweetheart blouse. And
He might have gotten retired early. Yeah, it seems that way.
We'd met in the woods, and I'd allowed him to frolic in my glades.
It's an honest account of my childhood, because in the new future, there's no need for secrets.
There was just so
Oh,
much
yeah,
injustice
sure.
in the world.
Uh-huh.
As Portia Hamilton Mann lured my best friend into the convertible her daddy had bought her for Easter. How had I failed to predict the perils of being the poorest postgrad at Poshborough?
Over the course of 3 compact
Oh, really?
More than we were expecting.
You can experience
and
a childhood
they're
under
better
the old
organised this
regime.
time.
And, like me, understand why we can never go back.
Oh, the horror. 15 minutes before the most important speech of my career, and I had stained my high-cut lady trousers. Waves of nervous nausea seized me, like Harry did on that night when I let him touch me in the thicket. I thought I would cry, but fate intervened in the form of a dashing, young, up-and-coming television presenter named Peter Clement.
Oh, no. Propaganda biography, my favorite.
5, 4,
Ah.
3.
Welcome back to the Nightly Show, where it's time to get a little intimate with the Prime
Maybe
Minister
Shinzo
on the couch of chat.
making media encouraging people to fuck.
Although maybe now's the right time to tell you that you're going to be seeing an awful lot more of me.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I am delighted to announce that
This won't increase the birth rates.
Miss
Oh.
Salisbury, could you get ready to accompany me, please?
Yes, here we go, here we go, here we go. Break in, break in, break in, break in.
Sit rep.
We do apologise to our viewers at home for this unexpected interruption.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Right, understood. Everyone, please remain calm.
Oh, gun.
Can you clear everyone out of that area? Everyone.
Okay, everyone, if we could just clear away from these studio doors. Yeah, that's right, just behind the cameras, please.
Do those doors lock? Is that Colin with the headphones on? Hey, mate, can you lock the doors? Can you not hear me?
Colin! Colin!
You can't hear us.
I'll do it.
No, miss, too late.
I'll do it.
I'm law enforcement, load your weapons on!
Holy shit!
Now listen, there's no need for anyone to
back down. Are we still live?
Yes.
Yes,
we're live.
Good.
Holy shit, there he is.
News. It's time for some real news. You, mic me up. You. Is it working? I just did it. Is it working? It's working. Good. Over there, on your knees. Good. Now. Over there, on your knees. Next to him. Move! You, next to him.
Ooh.
Move!
You okay, Colin?
Shitty birthday. Not the worst one I've had, though.
Let them go, Mr. James. It's me you want.
Don't flatter yourself. You're not the target here. You're just a bonus.
Oh my God, is it me?
We're not here to take out a person. We're not here to take out a person.
Oh my God.
We're cancelling the whole fucking show. We're cancelling the whole... Which camera? Which camera? I know you're watching this. In your vans. Planning your counter-attack. Please.
Try and control yourselves. Well, I'm sure you know the rest.
Alan, we can talk about this.
Oh, we will.
Oh, Alan fucking James.
Where was that attitude during the uprising? You know, the night your thugs killed my friends.
There are innocent people here.
Says the woman who killed 14 million of them. No, I don't feel any great need to answer to you. In fact, get over here.
I don't take orders.
Come here! You move when I tell you to!
Jesus Christ!
Give me that.
Alan, don't do it. You're not an executioner.
What am I then, eh?
Fuck.
You tell me, Megan Wolf, what the fuck am I?
Just a man who's way in over his head.
Don't patronize me, you smug bitch. I'm not one of your little helpers. Get over here. Kneel beside her. You're just as
Oh my God. He's going the way of Jeremy.
Psychopath.
All of it. She sat there smiling and let it all happen. Jeremy Donaldson died for this program. And she let it become this. Bread and circuses. Bread and fucking circuses.
Don't you say his name.
I beg your pardon?
I said.
I beg your pardon?
Don't you say his name. You don't get to do that! You don't get to do that!
You're angry at the wrong person, love. You're angry at the wrong person. She's the one that killed him. The first victim of her benevolent slaughter. Not the last, though.
All I am hearing is crazy.
Then maybe you should hear it from the source. Confess. 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 Fine. Have it your own way.
Holy shit!
Stop! For God's sake, stop! Stop! For God's sake, stop!
He's gone off the fucking deep end.
Or she dies next. Yep. Then her.
Tell him what he wants to hear. Tell him what he wants to hear. Ask your questions.
Better.
Ask your questions.
First question. Better. How did you actually think this was all going to end?
In a better world.
Bullshit.
In a better world. It's the truth! It's the truth! When we came into power, everything was broken. The system worked for so few. There was hunger and poverty and real pain. But you never saw that, Mr. James, because you were doing just fine, thank you very much. And my side? We were too weak, too meek. It was all good intentions and second
I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just kind of like watching in stunned silence.
You know, where playing fair gets the people at the bottom. Fucking nowhere. Someone had to be prepared to actually fight, to do what was required. So I did it. Because no one else was going to.
14 million people.
To save the 60 million here? What would you have done? Let us all starve to death?
You should have found another way.
There was no other way.
Is that how Peter Clement saw it?
No other way.
Is that how Peter Clement saw it?
Peter was weak. I loved him more than I have ever loved anyone, but he was soft. He wouldn't have allowed it to happen. And afterwards, he couldn't sleep. I think he would have killed him in the end anyway. But that's on me, Mr. James. What's on you?
We're not discussing me. Didn't you hear? Disrupt died on the night of the uprising.
Then how have we been watching you for months?
Watching me?
You're not the only one who knows how to get people on the inside. We knew you'd pop your grubby little head up again, and we've been collecting information just in case you did. There's a recording. A meeting of the so-called Disrupt leadership. Tiny hidden cameras, very high-tech. Perhaps the public should see what your bosses are talking about when there's no one else around.
We have people at the network jamming your signals, messing with your broadcast room. We'll stop you.
We have people too, and they've been doing this an awfully long time. Prepare the footage on screen 4. I guess it's up to the broadcast room.
You in there? If you play that footage, she dies.
Play it, Alex. Play the tape. I've seen it. It's important. It's gonna blow us up anyway, so just play the fucking tape. Just play the fucking tape.
Lock the console. Don't let them play that tape.
Oh.
Don't let them take those screens.
fuck you.
I visited Stas-Levigrad recently. What remains of it? You know, smoke still rises from some of the wreckage. Apparently, it's too dangerous to send in men to put out the fires.
We've all lost that to which we were attached.
5 years, General, and still it burns. That is why this cannot be allowed to happen again.
Then we all agreed. Once normality returns, we will proceed in a process of sanitization, Viscount.
My estimate
Sanitization?
that we will need to expunge at least 45,000 in each territory. And if
What?
certain, many hundreds of thousands more. There'll be regional variations, of course, but the numbers will remain surprisingly consistent.
It will be an industrial procedure. We will need facilities.
Undoubtedly.
Oh, my people can deal with that. They're experienced in clandestine
What the
construction
shit?
under challenging conditions.
But it would have to be all of the general, the intellectuals, the radicals, free thinkers, anyone who does not understand and accept the natural order of existence.
What the actual fuck?
There can be no fertile ground left for these ideas to take root again.
Merely resistance. We should also consider relatives and close friends. They will no doubt have been exposed to dangerous ideologies anyway.
That could be millions of people.
Yes, but we can manage it. I mean, once the processing is up and running, we can streamline it.
You're certain you can manage these numbers, Deb?
Oh, yes, Viscount, possibly more. And then there's the transition centres. They can be easily repurposed.
Well then, this is marvellous. Marvellous, gentlemen.
There is one other matter to discuss. Our colourful spokesman.
Mr. James. He's useful for now. His appearance works well for us with the common class.
But he'll have to go too, him and all his type.
Oh my god.
And that I think we can all agree.
So these fuckers were pulling the strings the entire time.
Later, we cut his strings.
Alan James had no fucking idea about it. Alan thought he was fighting for something worthwhile when he was fighting for this shit. I don't think he wants this either.
Gave their relatives something to be proud of, an honourable death of a loved one. Stop them asking some troublesome questions.
An excellent solution. Mr. James is full of passion. Let him consume himself with it.
Oh my god, they wanted him to blow himself up.
Bad choice, Alex. Kill her. Bad choice, Alex. No, wait. Better yet. No, wait. This is on you.
Songbird down. Repeat, songbird down. Songbird down.
Everybody stop.
Lower your weapons.
Holy shit.
Lower your weapons. Think about this, Mr. James. No one else needs to die today.
Have you not seen that shit, James? Do you not know that they're fucking using you?
A helicopter is going to land on the roof of this building. I will be making my way up there and boarding that helicopter. And then I'll be on my way. And as you so observantly pointed out, no one else will need to die here today. I imagine you'll be joining me on the roof.
You know I can't let you leave this room. You know I can't let you leave Alan Stephen James, you are formally requested for dialogue. Under Section 12 of the Mental Health and Antisocial Activity Act, if you refuse to collaborate, I am clinically empowered to intervene. Anything you say can and will be used in efforts towards your betterment.
You're arresting me.
Oh my god. This is the new language of arresting people.
Available to you at no cost. Do you understand these advantages as I have expressed them to you?
You must be fucking kidding me!
The patient has refused to engage.
You have no power here! If I take my thumb off this trigger...
The patient is a clear and present danger.
It didn't go off.
I don't understand.
Centigrade received. Centigrade received. Target.
Shit! What the fuck?
Headquarters, I can confirm intelligence. The device was sabotaged by person or persons unknown. 4 civilian casualties present, including Songbird. Is anyone else injured? All other hostages traumatized, but otherwise unharmed. Why are these lights on?
We're broadcasting your live.
Control, any transmission stopped immediately.
No, you can't just cut the signal. We have to say something. We can't just leave them. We have to say something.
I think everyone's seen more than enough.
heart smiles like a million instas, breaking the heart of widows and spinsters, smashing it up on everyone's tinders, and they wanna kill you.
Orange Blunderclash remains beloved in the nation and hated in the industry. Yeah, that's about right. Jesus is still seeking funding to get to the moon. He also needs scientists and engineers. Sounds a little bit more interesting than my current engineering position. Lil C's career has moved from strength to strength. She has recently released a line of scented candles and a sex tape. What the fuck? The batch of flards containing the essence of Sophia Remington are now collector's items traded on the black market for improbable sums. 20 years after David and Ingrid's bitter divorce, baby Dante developed his superpowers and destroyed all marine life south of the equator? What? Overcoming a lifetime of persecution, Eric Justin went on to become a leading figure in the increasingly militant Ginge activist movement. Johnny still kicks a ball around from time to time. Holy shit! Well, yeah, that was not for broadcast, I guess. Jesus fucking Christ. That was an ending. I don't know if I could call that a good ending. I don't know that there is a good ending. Like, with all the shit that happened, I look back on that and I don't know that there was a better way to do things. I think you mean Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, maybe I do. But yeah, I really don't think there was a good ending to that. I mean, maybe if I hadn't played the tape, but like, holy shit, to know what was on that tape. Despite her death, Helena Canterbury Boatshoe continues to work. She recently won a Best Actor award for her role as a mafia boss's paperweight. The good ending is the giant meteor turning the planet into space dust. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, nobody wins. Nobody wins in this version. COVID officer? Yeah, Jeremy died for me. I saw him shoot himself. Pleasure Corps' upward trajectory seems unstoppable. There's only been one luxury cruise disaster, and even then, half the passengers survived. He didn't for you. Okay. Proper appearance, telethon crew. I wonder what choices you made that let Jeremy live. I'm very confused about that. I'm shooting himself, but I think I may have timed it perfectly. Crazy Neil now lives in the capital with his 9th and 10th wives. He now sells mostly indulgences. Oh, did you maybe like... They said Advance broke him out? Wait, what do you mean broke him out? Broke him out of where? Oh, Disrupt broke him out, you mean? Oh! So, like, you cut the broadcast before he could pull the trigger, you mean? Ah, okay. See, I almost did the same thing, I think. I think I was almost in that same boat as you. Because I saw him shoot himself on the live screen, but I cut it before it could play on the broadcasted screen, and I think maybe that was it. Static, hey, welcome on in. How's it going? You, well, we kind of just wrapped up the big, game about television. Honestly, this would fit your aesthetic pretty well. It would fit your aesthetic pretty well. It's all about, you know, running a broadcast station. Picturesque town of St. Bumley on the Taint continues to thrive. The Hole was recently named an area of outstanding natural beauty. The beautiful Hole. Oh, that's a joke from a year ago. Holy shit.
Following the declaration of a state of emergency, General
Wait, what?
Masters, who has granted himself extraordinary powers, insists they will only last 6 months. It is believed that political leaders are still being held under house arrest by the military on charges of election rigging, though the general is yet to produce any evidence to support this claim. As clashes between protesters and troops continue in Western Square this evening, I want to once again urge our viewers to stay safe as soldiers begin to patrol our streets, enforcing a curfew.
The military brought... Oh no, the military took over. Because Advance's leadership is dead, and Disrupt's leadership is dead. Channel 1, changing of the guard. 1 out of 14 epilogues? What? Power vacuums. Middle ground. Wacky fun. A brighter future. All fall down. What's that say? Jeremy's Injustice. An accord. Inevitable advancement. Oh, I don't like that. A new leaf. Chaos reigns. Under new management. A renewed mandate. Holy shit. 14 epilogues. 14 fucking epilogues. The place Jeremy was broken out of. Oh. It was a betterment facility, wasn't it? Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. Well, it's only been an hour and 46 minutes. Oh wait, no, that's right. I had to interrupt stream. I was like, wait, how's it only been an hour and 46 minutes? Oh right, I had to restart stream with my internet shit out. That's right. Forgot about that part. Well, anyway. Thank y'all for joining me for this fucking wild roller coaster ride. Yeah, it's almost midnight. Holy shit. I love this game. This game is absolutely great. This was a lot of fun. Sucks. Thank you. It's the fact that I never take any breaks to piss. Static, you should absolutely play it. I think you'd have fun with it. It's, fair warning, it's very, very political. Good night, Mabel. Take care. Thank you, Zeal. I will drink some water. Anyway, yeah, actually, Static, you're gonna want to check the, if you want the full story, I do a little bit of a recap at the start of the stream, but if you want the full story, you'd have to go to the VOD channel, because I started playing this game back before it was fully released, when it was still in early access, and that was, over a year ago. That was before my VTuber debut, as a matter of fact. Some borderline nudity. Well, I mean, they censor all of it. It's all stream safe. You don't have to worry too much. But it's very political, so if that's not what you want on your stream, don't stream it. But it's a fun game to play, at the very least. Honey, the gimp got out again. Oh, right! That's right! Honey, the gimp got out again! I forgot about that part. I repressed that. I forgot. Oh my god. The man in the gimp suit running around during the interview. Oh my god. Completely forgot about that one. Who's alive? Who's doing stuff? You know what? Bree is doing a charity stream. So we're gonna throw you over to, Bree at Cookie Box. For a good cause, what is the cause again? It's a, Hope for the Day. I haven't heard of that one, as a matter of fact. But, still, Bree is very cool. Very, very cool. She like, rigged her own model, and it's very bouncy, and it's very, very good. She's very talented. And she's, like, big chaos energy, so you'll vibe with her just fine. So, let's get this raid rolling, yeah? Thank y'all again for joining me. The next stream will be Thursday night, when I play Elden Ring shortly after it releases. As soon as I'm done with my raid in Final Fantasy XIV, I am jumping right into Elden Ring, which is going to be, like, probably after midnight, as a matter of fact. So, I'll try and keep my voice down a little bit. And then more Elden Ring on Friday, because we're probably not going to raid on Friday, because we're missing one of our healers, because she's on vacation, and I don't think we want to bother finding a replacement, at least for Friday. Like, a lot of people want to play Elden Ring on the day it releases, including people in my static. Oh, you're gonna be playing Shia? Ooh, there is co-op. Oh, maybe we could play together. You'll probably get, like, a head start on me. Yeah, Elden Ring, I think, comes out at either, like, 5 or 6 p.m. for me, but I won't be able to actually play it until after midnight because I've got raid time. Anyway, be sure to tell Breathe this is a rogue raid. You can use channel points to unlock the emote, or you can just use Twitch's standard hearts. And then the Great Ace Attorney, Chapter 5 will be eventually. Edutainment, eventually. Sorry, time's up. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. So long.